Whoa!
The jetpack story. Today we are reacting to episode 9 and 10 of Cowboy Bebop. I am very excited about these two episodes for one major reason, and that is, and I'm sorry, don't be mad at me, but I did see the thumbnail for either this episode or the next episode, and it looks like we are finally going to be meeting another character.
Well, it's also in the title of the episode as well.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
the
that
name
character's
of the
name?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. My headphones are kind of broken, so I'm feeling very Bebop today, and I know it's kind of jarring. It's going to take some getting used to, but
Hopefully
until I
by
get
the
some.
time, we record the next reaction,
Right.
we'll have some other earbuds for you.
Right. I just wanted to address that because it's like,
glad
whoa,
you
what the
did.
fuck?
So I didn't know that was their name. I'm very excited to meet them now and to just watch a couple more episodes.
I know. We had talked about it last episode and how we're so we have a lot of pre-recorded episodes out already that are on our Patreon. I'm screwing this up. I can't.
Oh, that was you trying to do the a seamless plug for the Patreon.
It's on the Patreon.
I thought you were just talking.
No, I was yapping. It's on the Patreon, and we're recording this right now, but only 2 and 3 are out on our main channel right now. So it just feels like we're time traveling.
No.
Is my point.
3 and 4. 3 and 4.
Oh, 3 and 4.
Yeah,
What did I say? 2 and 3?
2 and 3.
Jesus. Anyway, sorry, little tangent in the beginning. Probably gonna get cut.
Anyway, very excited to jump into these two episodes. So let us begin with our first reaction. Our reaction to episode 9, Jamming with Edward. We're jamming with Edward.
Okay, I'm gone.
If you'd like to see the full uncut, unedited, uncensored versions of these reactions and all of our previous reactions, not only can you go to patreon.com/volume1pod to become a Patreon member, but you can also become a YouTube member by clicking join somewhere next to the subscribe button on this very video. You get uncut reactions, early access for our Patreon and YouTube members. We are 4 episodes ahead. Our Patreon, by the way, you can try out for free for the first 7 days to see if it's right for you. So if any of that sounds appealing at all, consider checking it out for yourself. But for now, on to the reaction.
Here, nobody here, always alone.
This cybernetic eye again. Oh no, that's a satellite. Never mind. Scratch that. Reverse it. Oh. What the hell? What kind
Art.
of alien hieroglyphs are that?
District 38 is sunny. Slight rock showers this morning. Chance of rock showers into the afternoon, 20%. Chance of rock showers this afternoon, 10%.
Bro, I don't know anything about this character.
Yeah, same.
Okay, they're in the metaverse right now.
They're scrolling.
They're checking their crypto wallet right now. Oh shit, Bebop.
Oh. Vacation.
Love the voice. God damn.
Ooh.
Not what I was expecting for the voice, but I like it.
Chance of rock showers today, upgraded to 90%.
Really?
You don't fucking say.
And now, more on today's top news story, the mysterious land carvings that have appeared suddenly in the off-limits area formerly known as...
He's always fucking it up. He's always cutting
That's
it
me,
too
that's
much.
me.
Supernatural.
I get it.
Me, Yuri
Oh.
Kellerman, of course.
So, Yuri, what can you tell us about these land
Me,
carvings?
Yuri Kellerman, of
What
course.
can't I tell you about them, Tom? There's definitely a message, a secret message from beyond. Aliens, of course.
You mean from where my in-laws are from?
Created by lasers coming from a man-made satellite.
Oh, big yawn.
Satellite that has been orbiting in a dormant state for many decades. And
Oh, he's
they just
watching.
found
He's
Bro,
locked in.
Yeah, locked.
reward for the culprit. That's a very substantial bounty.
Listen very carefully. That 8 million
Bro, there was like a Pinky in the Brain or like Animaniacs character that talked like this.
There's a lot.
hacker.
Very specific voice.
The idea of the hacker's mind.
You mean there's some secret cult?
Exactly. I've been trying to unmask them for years, and now I've got them.
Bro, the government is hiding stuff.
You leaving me alone with her?
Yeah, what's the problem? She's all gung-ho about this thing, you know.
I'm not the type to be led around by a woman.
Then you'll have to leave.
Jet, with these
Even less the type
comments.
to do that.
You know, Jet, it's easier to divide 8 million by 2 than by 3. It's a nice even number.
Here we go.
Wow, I'm really surprised. A tough guy like you afraid of hackers.
Hackers are boring, and chasing him's more boring.
Hackers are nerdy, pasty, tubby little geeks with triple thick glasses.
Tubby.
And this one is probably a demented otaku with smelly feet. So catching him will be a breeze.
Is that right? And what do you know about hackers anyway? They might have been like that when you were young, but that was a long time ago.
Oh,
Don't say,
shit.
Jet, that I'm starting to get old like you.
Well, you can't tell a woman's age by looking at her. Oh, wow.
And
Ow.
you can't tell what a woman will do by looking. So you have to be very careful.
Same with a snake.
You two make a lovely couple.
I'm waiting.
I'll expect a souvenir from planet Earth.
Nothing good comes from the earth.
Whoa, they're
They're
from
finally
Earth?
going to Earth.
Crazy. That character was on Earth?
Yeah.
Hacker incident.
Whoa.
According to informed sources, the satellite is from an earlier era. The investigation has been delayed because the binary access codes are missing. All data seems to have been lost long ago. For commentary, here's Dr. Amjad.
Yes, yes.
Can you tell us about the relationship between the Earth and the hacker?
Yes, of course. As a result of the catastrophic gate accident 50 years ago, moon rocks began to shower the planet recurrently. Forced to migrate underground, the people of Earth built a network of supercomputers, which they put into orbit. These computers allowed them to stay in contact with those who were living out in space.
I
Interesting.
see. And those computers became prime targets for hackers, thus creating a new breed of hacker with awesome powers.
That was
A
crazy.
new breed of hacker.
Wow, so they're from Earth and have been living like underground?
Maybe? Not confirmed yet. But Earth is, the surface is fucked.
Fucked.
Radical Edward, come out! It's the police!
Oh no! What's wrong?
Oh, cool. I've seen that symbol, but I didn't know it was like Edward's symbol.
Oh my god.
Pilot error.
Okay. This is where the satellite was when they hacked into it. This is the section we can access. First thing, I'll inspect all of the transmitters to see what kind of contact they've had.
I'll see what I can find out about the hackers working this area.
Jet and Faye? Job.
A duo I never thought I'd see. I never thought I needed. Oh,
Ooh.
hacked.
Getting hacked.
You've been freaking hacked.
Oh.
Mine's like, I have to delete all my porn right now.
Bruh. That's why they call him a data dog.
Yeah.
Bebop looking
Oh.
for hacker bounty head who caused land carvings. All right! Satellite from days of old, lead me to your access code.
So are they trying to lure Bebop there? Or
what?
what? Or did it just work out that way?
I think
Let's
it's
start
worked
with
out
all the
that
transmitters
way.
are online right now.
Yeah, it's probably Ed, bro. He's a big mother, like maybe 7 feet tall. Used to play basketball, at least that's what everyone says.
The voices this episode are crazy.
Of course I know about Ed. They call him Radical Edward, a hacker with a beautiful yet whimsical technique.
That's what, probably a white guy who did that voice.
That's most definitely.
Most definitely.
Who loves horrible pranks, I hear.
Audrey, my girlfriend, told me all about Edward.
A super bad hacker. He's an alien, that's what I heard. Hey, mister. How about buying one since I gave you that info?
What are they?
You don't know? They're Piocos. They're famous here on Earth. Tell me where you are. Ed wants those coordinates.
Bro, Edward is fucking crazy.
What's this? Ed's got the right satellite. But there hasn't been any contact from Earth at all. Only relays from other satellite transmitters. And nobody's hacked into it.
Here, nobody here, always alone.
Huh? A voice. Inside Ed's head. Inside the system.
What the fuck? Are the satellites like sentient now?
Who are you? Huh? What? What did you just say?
Who you here always.
Edward. Ed's a net diver from Earth.
Earth?
Yeah, right. Hey, what's your name anyway?
I am the central processing unit on the D-135 artificial satellite.
Too stuffy. Don't you ever think that? Then Ed will give you one right now. Let's see. I know. What if I call you MPU?
Why?
It's like CPU,
Why?
only neater. Ed is short for Edward Wong Hao Pepelu Tivuruski the Fourth. Ed made it up, you know. Nice to meet you.
Here, a souvenir from Earth.
This is crazy. Oh yeah, they are like little chocolate birds.
Who knows? Those Earthlings are weird.
Yeah, that may be, but at least I got some information out of him. Our prime target is a hacker named Radical Edward, a very heavy hitter.
Great, but you don't have a
Spike, don't give the dog chocolate.
Yes, I do.
Oh my god.
Well, at least Ein likes
Whole ass
Still don't
fucking
know what these
chocolate
things
bird.
are. Hey,
Radical Edward's profile is a 7-foot-tall ex-basketball pro, Hindu guru, drag queen alien.
Case closed.
Oh, I've heard this song.
Big doodles.
Long, long ago, Earth was a beautiful
I like
planet where
this
people
song.
lived in the hills and valleys. Back then, there were many ancient carvings like this. So to remember those times, I tried to create the carvings the way they used to be.
You mean there used to be more big doodles? You were just sad because you missed them.
I recreated them with a 2% margin of error.
Hey, can Ed draw something too? What's
No.
This is... The police are jamming my signal.
What? Hey, MPU!
Well, well, score one for the cops. We're not the only ones tracking Radical Edward.
Hey guys, found the bounty head.
Huh?
Bebop. Guess what? Nobody hacked into that satellite. The data proves there's no break-in.
Since when do we have an interactive channel?
We don't. This is a hack job done in real time.
who is this kid?
We'll send you MPU's data so you can see.
Wait a minute. What's MPU?
A friend of Edward's.
What are you saying? That you know Edward?
Because Edward is Edward.
Huh?
Ugh, there's no time for games. What's up with that satellite?
Well, I could just tell you, I suppose. But then I'd want a favor in return.
A favor? Yeah, we can talk about that later. Now cut to the chase. What do you know?
Crazy.
So the CPU on an abandoned satellite just decides to do some laser carvings all on its own.
That's bizarre.
It gets more bizarre. This is a weather satellite, so no one has even thought of checking it.
Then the bounty's not on a person. It's on that satellite.
Since MPU's access codes can't be used anymore, you'll have to actually go to the satellite.
And do what?
Destroy the transmitters it uses to communicate with the other satellites in the network. Then create a direct link and download MPU. Easy, huh? Oh, I almost forgot. You can't use your computers for flying or shooting.
What's that? Do it all manually?
If you don't, all the attack satellites will pick up your signal and open fire. Wow, is this too hard for you?
Oh no, I wouldn't call it hard. More like impossible. It's like trying to play baseball without a bat. Hey, where you going?
Now this is the kind of stuff I like. Let's do it.
Bro, what a squad.
Wait a minute. How do you know so much about us?
Edward knows everything. Last week you were on Mars chasing a bounty head named
See,
Adam.
Edward's been
Oh.
tracking
So much
them.
for the 1 million reward. Before that, on Pyortle, the police beat you to your bounty.
Oh, jeez. You really are Radical Edward, the one they talk about.
Uh-huh. What have you heard?
That's so cool.
Connect D7 to number 2. That way you can fire the lasers without the computer.
I'm trusting you on this.
Listen, don't use missiles unless you have to. They're expensive.
Yeah.
1,200 to target. Prepare to shut down your computer. You'll only have one chance.
That's all I'm gonna need.
And you can give us the data to prove this. That satellite was acting all on its own. It's the bounty head. There's no hacker.
Ed can prove it, no problem. But remember, Ed wants a favor in return. If you do it, Ed won't take any of the reward.
Oh, well now, aren't you a nice kid?
That's the one.
Whoa.
Someone.
Oh, fuck. MPU is pissed. Holy shit.
You hit it?
Did you?
No, it saw me coming.
Oh, you're fucked.
Then we have to take out all the satellites in the
God.
sector.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. What the why?
They'll take us out.
There's like a zillion.
These missiles are curving off target.
Oh, the cheap ones are worthless.
I mean, I guess because MPU controls all of them. But
Yeah.
still, I feel like that could have some serious repercussions. I mean, they're there for some sort of reason, I guess.
This is impossible. Huh?
Jet, approach to 20 meters of MPU. The attack satellites won't fire when you're that close.
Then what?
Have Faye act as a decoy to cover.
Thanks, Faye.
Thanks, Faye. Wow.
All right.
Oh.
Oh shit, he made it.
Hurry up! They're all closing in.
She's all yours.
MPU? MPU! MPU!
Oh, Ed, we meet again.
MPU, they have a bounty out on you.
Bounty?
Yes, but we'll just make a copy of you. Then we'll let them catch the copy and you'll be safe.
Safe.
You must be lonely out there, MPU.
Bro, this is
if you let us
scary.
download you, you'll be with us and we'll be your friends.
Friends.
Uh-huh. It's not scary here.
So MPU is like in Ed's
so,
goggles?
We have a strange ending
I
to a
think
strange
so.
case.
Now.
The criminal was apprehended. It turned out to be a spy satellite disguised as a
What
weather
the
satellite.
fuck? This is the
Launched before
most
the gate
lit
traffic
show of
that
all
wrecked the Earth's
time.
surface. The satellite was programmed to self-activate.
They get one? They finally get one?
They got one.
What?
I mean, it's a copy of it, you know.
No, they think that's real.
Right, yeah.
Still don't know why it carved pictures of weird creatures and all.
That's easy. It was lonely, so it drew some friends.
Sad as fuck.
Bebop! Hey! Hurry up! Hurry! Promise!
Let's go. Come on, Jet, now.
Ed keeps yelling something about a promise?
Some promises are made to be broken, in fact.
Hey,
You're gonna get hacked.
for real. Your whole shit's about to get shut down.
Not coming for Ed. Ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
Now you're coming back. Oh my God. They're like, what the fuck is happening?
Bro, Ed is
Goated.
goated. And
Oh
so,
my
oh my
God.
God.
Just what did you promise the kid, Faye?
Bro, and it's like really vital to their operation. Powerful. They can do a lot of shit.
Promised Ed that Ed could become a real member of Bebop.
Wow. Yeehaw. Welcome to Big Shots.
Hi, amigos. Welcome, bounty hunters. Y'all heard about that renegade land-carving satellite, right?
Of course.
It's bad news. They won't pay no bounty on no computer, no car.
Oh.
To the guys who caught it, my heart goes out to you.
I didn't
Jet,
get one.
Do you know that there are 3 things that I particularly hate?
Really?
Kids, animals, women with attitudes. So tell me, Jet.
The gang's all here. Holy shit.
Ed drew that, remember?
And once again, we get no bounty. Not a single wulong.
Hey, you're a girl.
Like I said, nothing good ever comes from Earth.
Wait.
What?
Ed is a girl?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a great episode, dude. I was highly anticipated, or I was very highly anticipating that episode because of Ed. And once again, it happens in a way that I never expected it to happen. And the character is someone I did not expect him to be at all, but has exceeded every single expectation I had for them, which is saying a lot because I've seen this character for a very long time being an anime fan. The whole introduction to Ed is a character, but like the satellite having consciousness. I mean, what a cool story. Like, what a cool episode. It gave me a lot of like, and that's what I was looking up on my phone, because there is Ed 209 is a robot, but that's, I think, RoboCop, but it was giving very like 2001 A Space Odyssey kind of vibe. HAL was the artificial intelligence from that, but just the blending of like sci-fi, but this like this apocalyptic sort of science fiction. It's one of my favorite genres, I guess.
Right. I mean, this is like the first time we've seen Earth.
Yeah, that too.
And the state of it being everyone living kind of like above/underground because of the moon rock situation. Ed being able to like find out when the showers would be.
Yeah.
And that's like a thing that they just have to do now. And I did like the satellite too. I think that he had said that his carvings were like things that he had seen before. I think like all the animals, because he was drawing like animals. I think that they're all gone. Like I don't think there's any more, maybe like cats and stuff, but he said like, oh, I'm drawing things that used to be before, and now I like want to see them,
right?
Because the satellite would be able to see them from space potentially.
That is a very interesting way to look at it, and maybe I totally missed it, but I took it way too literal, and now I'm starting to think that you might be actually right.
It also could be like, because I don't know. I mean, obviously, it wouldn't be like caveman drawings.
Well, but that's what I was kind of tripping out about.
But that satellite wouldn't have existed.
Exactly, that was my logic. But
or maybe it was like.
But maybe there was this
outside of
circle sort of like moment with civilization where like, you know, we evolved to a point that we were able to achieve things, you know, reach certain technological advancements.
Like satellites that were able to reach different parts of space, because that's what they were there for.
Yeah.
But that satellite was there for weather purposes only.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't necessarily built to communicate with space like that. I think the other ones were. That were surrounding it, or like, you know, like Ed said, there's like a zillion of them. I think that's what they were there for.
But I was saying that maybe it got to a point where like we slowly started to, you know, our civilization slowly started to crumble, and we started to kind of regress, and maybe the satellites were up there. And I'm not saying that like as a people, as humanity, but like as Earth. You know, as an Earth society, you know, it started to crumble and collapse. And then that's how the satellite, you know, was able to see those carvings, because civilization and humanity on Earth was like regressing and drawing those things. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it, but that's sort of like how I took that. But I like your explanation more.
Because it's like lonely not being able to see like
other living things.
Yeah. Because they're all living like underground, or like where you can't see them because of the moon rock. So he's like, oh, okay, well, where is everybody at?
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna draw some things. It is funny though. Like, I don't know. I think they blew it out of fucking proportion. Like
they blew these drawings out of proportion. Well, yeah, for sure.
We need to catch a person who's creating art. Like, it's not that big of a deal,
Banksy.
I promise you.
The satellite was Banksy.
It's not like he was really doing that much damage, because everyone lives underground anyway.
Right.
So what are y'all mad about?
Tripping.
Like, police jamming for what?
Yeah.
Like, damn, dude, can't even fucking live.
Nobody a reward anyway.
For real.
So, like, what was the point of any of it? Other than, again, and I'm really curious. I won't be mad if it doesn't happen, but I'm curious to see if Ed is going to have impu, whatever.
Well, I think so. I just don't know how like the use for that, other than like having a friend, like an additional, like just being not lonely anymore, you know, because it's like, what is he gonna do, like carve more drawings? Like, I don't
like, how crazy
like
would
there's
it
no
be?
like
yeah how crazy would it be if MPU ends up being like Bebop's consciousness?
What if MPU gets downloaded into Ein, because Ein is a data dog? What, we still don't know what the fuck
that
a data
would be
dog
crazy
is. We still don't know what the fuck he do.
That would be crazy too.
I forgot what he like, what data dogs are capable of.
Mm-hmm.
We got told it, but I don't remember.
Right. Yeah, we got told it, but I don't remember either.
But Ein can like talk now.
That would be crazy.
As MPU.
The only reason I say that is because obviously, like, you know, from the Han Solo movie, right? Solo.
Never did watch it.
It was actually not bad. People can say what they want to say, but it was like not a bad movie.
So you went solo?
Yeah, I did go solo to see Solo, and I had a great time. But that's something that happens. Like the consciousness gets, or a robot's consciousness gets uploaded to the Millennium Falcon, and I just think it'd be cool if that happened with Bebop. But I like your Ein theory too. I would love that. I would love that. Or maybe neither will happen, but
yeah, maybe it'll just be a friend in the goggles, you know.
Yeah, right. A voice that pops in Ed's head from time to time to check in.
Yeah, it's pretty funny how Spike and Jet are just like two like bros.
Yeah,
like
do we
they're
really
two
know
men.
How they
not
met?
not yet, because he doesn't even really know about his arm. Like they seem to have been like teammates for like a while now. We just don't know how long. Again, like maybe it was only 3 years because of when Spike went back to his hometown, he was been dead for 3 years.
Right.
So he's probably been with Jet for 3 years. He probably left his home planet.
Or even maybe 2. Maybe he's a year.
Maybe 2.
You know,
but they've been
kind of
together.
like-
They're tight. But they're just so funny.
Yeah,
Because it's
everything.
like, well, it's just I don't know. Like it's like, you know, usually not usually, but sometimes in these stories, the like, you know, two bros will get like more bros.
Mhm.
And that's what Spike was kind of saying. Like, I fucking hate this team. Like, that's he's like, I hate dogs or animals, kids, and women with bad attitudes.
Well, what they kind of are is bachelors. You know, they like Bebop. Bebop was a
Right.
bachelor pad. You know what I'm saying?
But they're not even like bachelors. They're like frat boys. Like
Well, I just see them more as like curmudgeons. Well, Jet for sure.
Jet, yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
would be content just being
Yes.
alone.
But
he
that's-
doesn't seem like even Spike, like they're not really like
Yeah.
trying, they're just content being with each other.
Yeah, and I think they just want to be left alone. They want to go out and do shit when they want to go out and do shit.
Right.
But they don't like, you know, having all these other hoodlums on their ship. But it is just funny. They're dynamic and like how they even came to know each other. I hope we get more of that too. But again, I love this whole crew. I love this whole dynamic.
It's
I think
complete now.
It is complete now. They're just so interesting and they're so different and how they all bounce off of each other. It's just fun. Like it's really fun. So I'm excited to see that this team like really and these dynamics like really solidify themselves in the upcoming episodes. But I think that's going to do it for this reaction and discussion. Let's jump into the next reaction. Our reaction to episode, what is it, Megan? Episode 8? No, 10.
Oh, sorry. 10.
Episode
Ganymede
10.
LG. Ganymede is a planet that we've heard of.
Ganymede
Ganymede LG.
LG. Okay.
Oh, cute. He's so cute.
Ein is cute. The data dog.
I wish it was a pug, though.
You wish he was a pug.
Mm-hmm.
Pippu. That's Jet's brother. Oh, fuck.
What the hell are you?
What the hell are you?
Oh, my God.
Ein, why are you so sad?
I don't know, actually. I have no idea why he's upset about that.
Oh. Whoa!
Oh, the Jet backstory.
It's his girl.
Shit.
Whoa.
Hey, Jet.
Huh?
I'm asking you, how much longer before we land this damn thing?
All right, hold on. How long were you there? I didn't hear you come in.
I've been here.
Panicking.
Oh, I see.
What's he spacing
Oh,
out?
fuck.
Land this tub already so we can hand over that pathetic bounty head.
Whoa, Jet. You haven't even gotten permission to land yet.
I'm working on it. You two are so obnoxious, I swear. Can't rush genius, my friends. Call the control tower for me, will you?
Ganymede's your home satellite, isn't it? You weren't thinking of some sweet thing from your past, were you? Someone who cried over you, huh?
He's from Ganymede.
Fuck.
Spike is from Mars. Don't know where she's from.
Or maybe it was somebody who made you cry.
Didn't I just say you're obnoxious?
Hello.
Hello.
Ganymede Police regarding your...
Huh? Donnelly.
Oh, man.
Oh, because he used to be a cop. Space cop.
They're old buddies.
A little sparse, but other than that, same old dog.
Same old
Long time no
dog.
see, bud.
When did you get here? Haven't seen you in, what, 7 years, maybe 8? What's up with the sudden homecoming?
I've got a bounty head to hand over to you boys. Verification number EX41285, Baker Poncherero.
So, you're a bounty hunter. Never thought I'd hear that. The guy they called the Black Dog because once you got your teeth into something, you never let go of it.
Well, he used to be a cop, huh? That explains it.
What's that?
Why we can't get along for 5 minutes.
Let me think here. What was her name? You know. Yeah, Elisa.
Jet backstory episode. Janalisa.
Yeah, she's got a little joint out at Marvis.
She's alive?
Bar's called La Fine.
She.
Session, yet I hear she's got a lot of debts to pay off.
It looks like she just left him. She left him.
Trying to keep body and soul together.
It looks like she left him a note and like an heirloom that said "See ya, bye."
Yeah.
It looks like they had a whole life together.
And
Interesting.
one day she just said, you know what?
I'm not with it anymore.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling it anymore, Jet.
No, there's got to be a reason. He's going. He said,
Bro.
Say less.
Yeah, first stop on the trip.
So he hasn't been back. They haven't seen each other in 8 years.
Now, yeah, I mean, I don't, it was confirmed previously that he was a space cop?
Yes.
Okay, I
Yes.
must have missed that.
It was when he was talking to this cops regarding like the muskrat
That's
people.
right, that's
Mhm.
right, that's right, that's right, that's right.
Spike seems salty as hell.
Yeah, he
Seems
also
like
is acting weird too.
He seems a little jelly.
Justice and duty, huh?
First time he's home in years. Of course he's gonna go see her.
You know, he's kidding himself if he thinks his old girlfriend's still carrying a torch for him.
And you're kidding yourself if you think every woman's like you. They're not, you know.
Why are they all talk shit about her? Like, damn, they're ruthless.
I mean, because she's, you know, she's a free spirit, you know. Okay. I know someone has that on loop.
Hopeless romantics.
Hey, Faye, what'd you put that stuff on for?
Beautiful skin can only be maintained by tireless efforts, which are ultimately
What a
totally
fit.
futile. Understand?
It's very 90s.
Just lingered on them.
Pause. Oh my god.
Damn, bro. This came out of nowhere.
She's got a new man.
For sure, 100%.
This is LaFin, right?
Yeah? Who are you?
It's this fucking kid. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No.
I mean...
No. It's only been 8 years. He's full like 20.
Jet? What a shock. Is it really you? He is my guest. You don't need to worry. It'll be all right.
You don't mind?
No. So, how about it? You'll have a little drink, won't you?
What happened? It's sad.
You're my last customer.
Huh?
I'm closing shop. The ships don't come in like they used to, and the whole area is getting run down.
You get in over your head?
Hmm?
New Island mortgages are high, and the bankers aren't too understanding. Must be hard for you to manage. Huh?
It's so like you to worry about things like that. I'll work it all out after I'm resettled. Don't worry, I'm here with Rent. It's okay.
Oh.
Rent?
Rent?
Who the fuck is Rent?
You mean that guy that was here?
Yeah, why?
You know why.
You've heard we're married. We have 3 kids, Jet.
Oh.
Kidding, just kidding.
Oh.
What a fucked up joke.
Rent's my boyfriend. And
What a crazy joke.
You must be married.
No, just wandering around with some weirdos.
Rent seems really young.
On top of that, I'm
Yeah.
a bounty
Or he's really old. And there's a big age difference between the both of them.
Right.
I'm like very confused.
Oh.
You remember?
Damn, bro.
Maybe Spike's thinking about his old fling too. Let's just bring it up.
Yeah, maybe.
Doing some personal stuff.
You're his partner, right?
Yep.
I've got some information on a new bounty head.
You never see casual Spike. In a t-shirt and shit.
Name's Rint Salonius, thug who operates down at the port of Marvis.
Oh.
Last night, he
27.
had a run-in with a
Fuck.
money guy named Law Rentzuo. The guy's dead.
Yeah, and?
Rint is Elisa's main squeeze. I thought you boys would want to know.
Man, what's the bounty on this guy?
Damn, she's getting freaking baked out there. Baked.
You're gonna look like Ed.
For the rest of the series, just be dark as fuck. Whoa, cool. Whoa.
Scary.
Back then, when I got home from work, you were always there waiting for me, and that was all I needed. But on that day, when I came back home, the only thing there was that pocket watch. That and a small piece of paper that had just one word written across it, farewell. For some reason, I didn't feel sad or broken up. It just didn't seem real. But slowly I realized that it was real, that you were gone. And little by little, I felt something inside of me go numb.
Aye.
After 6 months, I made a kind of bet with myself, a pledge, that I would leave this planet and start a new life if you didn't return by the time the watch stopped. I didn't come here to blame you. I just wanted to know why.
Yeah.
Why you disappeared like that.
Damn, he's had no explanation this whole
When
time.
you talk about it, you seem to think that time really has stopped here. That's a story from long ago.
She's not gonna tell
And
him?
I've forgotten about it.
What?
Time never stands still. I've gotta go.
Okay, girl. It's a very, way too vague. What was even that?
She's gonna find.
There has to be something.
Yeah, there's got to be more than
bro.
that, bro.
Come on now.
She can't tell him why she did what she did.
Right. There's a reason.
Okay, bro, you need more fluid.
Oh, there she is. Okay, he's beating up people.
So he shot that guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the cop was telling Spike. That guy was dead.
I'm looking for a place called La Fin.
Over there.
Crazy.
Can he be?
Rint.
He's after me. I have a bounty on my head. It's all over.
Why is she with this fool?
I don't know.
Not your fault. It's because I borrowed money from a crook like him. I should have never let you get mixed up in this.
If I get caught, nothing can save me. Nothing. I killed him.
Okay, he seemed like he was a bad person.
Let's go.
I get it. You're afraid of
Gotta
getting
run
caught, but like,
right now.
yeah, just go.
Mm-hmm. Got him.
Where are you guys going?
Well, it looks like all my good karma is finally paying off. Sorry, but this is business.
Whoa, okay, Spike, chill. Bro, what if they both fucking die right now?
I know.
Relax. That's Jet's ex. Whoa. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
What's up?
I'm after a head worth 1.8 million.
Here, I'll send you the data.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bounty on this guy.
Inside info from your pal.
He's like,
Donnelly.
sweet.
Apparently,
Yeah.
Loan shark.
Oh.
Damn.
Leave him, Spike.
I'll take care of this.
Music.
You can go back.
You're not gonna let him get away, are you?
When I was a cop, this was my beat. I'm the black dog, and when I bite, I don't let go.
Okay, Jet, I would fucking...
Regrets about
All
it,
right.
But I'll settle this score on my own turf.
Justice and duty, huh? All right.
Listen carefully. Cut your engines now.
Jet.
Damn.
Holy shit.
He's gonna like take her instead. It's because of her. I don't know. He's gonna sell her out or something.
Yeah,
Or like hold her as hostage. I don't know.
I don't know if
Something
he would
crazy.
go that far.
He seems pretty desperate.
Yeah, he seems kind of squirrely. This song goes hard as fuck.
We need to find out why. It's over, dude. It's done.
Bro, it's the black dog. Once he gets his teeth in you, he doesn't let go. What the fuck? She reached for the gun. Girl, put the gun down.
Girl.
Oh my God. Girl. Man, this guy can't be that good.
Stay back! Leave us alone, please, Jet. There are other bounty heads to catch. You don't need this one.
If I let him go now, someone else will be after him tomorrow. And by then, you'll be an accomplice.
Stay away!
What the fuck is happening?
Time, Elisa.
Stop protecting me!
Ay, girl.
That's just how you were back then.
Hmm?
You decided everything. In the end, you were always right. When I was there with you, I never had to do anything for myself. All I had to do was to hang on to your arm like a child without a care in the world. I wanted to live my own life, make my own decisions, even if they were terrible mistakes.
Yeah.
Oh, no! Let go! Stop! I don't want to go to prison! Wait, let go! Help me! Help me, please! Please help me! You gotta... Oh!
He's gonna let him go.
Yeah.
Be strong. And take care of her.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, that's the reason.
No, but that was.
I mean, I get it, but you couldn't have written that in your note, you know?
With a self-defense plea.
I don't know. It's a lot of shame, maybe. A lot of pride. I don't know.
Well, I won't be on the run. I'll just wait there at my tavern for rent.
I don't think you'll be waiting very long, because time never stands still. You know?
God damn it, dude.
Oh, Jet.
Finally. He got his closure. He said, I don't need this fucking shit. This fucking bullshit. Too old for this shit. That's what he said. He looks at the camera and he goes, I'm too old for this shit.
I'm done with this shit. I'm over it. You think I give a fuck?
You think I actually give a fuck?
I don't.
Yeah.
Great episode.
Yeah, great episode.
I was hoping for a little more when it came to the build up. I liked it too. It was it's funny when this show, like, it's grounded in reality, and there's some things that are so far out there that you can never anticipate them. You can never guess what's coming next. And then when it does something so grounded in like reality, you're like, oh, I was expecting it to be way crazier. Like literally like the most human thing. Like, I just wanted to be my own person. That's why I left you.
But that's kind of the brilliance of the show. Yeah, yeah.
And, you know, you see how he's been with like Spike. Like, I think her leaving has allowed him, he was probably worse, but he is kind of like control. Like, he wants to control the situation. He wants to have Spike go on specific bounties, and like he very much, I don't want to say control Spike, but like they do things based off of his like command and stuff.
And I think, to give Jet, you know, some credit, I think that it's because he's older and
of course,
therefore has more experience, and also his experience as a cop
exactly
probably makes him feel like he knows better.
He does.
You know?
He does think that. But that was just like, yeah, I was not anticipating that. And it, come on, I hate when, and I understand like leaving someone like that. There's no, whatever you say is just not gonna be like, it's never gonna feel good. It's never gonna like feel good for you or the other person. Like whatever you say or do, I mean, you could do fucked up shit, but like when you leave like that, I guess it's like doesn't really matter. But girl, you could have written that on your note. I'd be like, I want to live my own, because at least he could have been like more at peace, and I think he has been. And obviously, at the end of this episode, he's better for it.
Oh yeah, way better.
But a farewell with a stopwatch, like what kind of vague ass time stops for no? Like, come on, girl, that was a little fucked up. And then he comes back with your new man. You have a new man now.
See, I would argue that was more fucked up.
And you have a new man now. And it seems like, again, she's even like the free will I get of it. I don't know to what extent, we don't know to what extent he was, like how controlling he actually was. I like how it's left ambiguous because it's like,
and I do think there was an age gap in my head canon. 100% an age gap.
100%.
She even said like a little kid or something like that, like a little girl. You know what I mean? Like
100%, because he looked the same. And this was what, like 7 years ago.
Right.
So she looks, I mean, the guy that she was dating was 27. So either she's in like her mid 30s or she's in her 20s like, too.
Yeah, she could be like, I would say around 27 to 30.
But how old is Jet?
I would say. And Jet is probably, there's probably like a 10-year age gap, but that's a lot,
He looks like he's 40 years old. He's got to be in his 40s for sure.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If she's
gotta
30,
be in my 40s for sure.
Yeah, but that's So I think that a lot of the control and the sort of power dynamic.
And even that he said too, like, all I needed was you to be home when I got home from work. Mm-hmm. Like, that's all you needed from her? Mm-hmm. That's all I needed?
See, and that's what's so beautiful about the show is because you don't really understand the implications and the meaning of that, or how that's the problem until it's revealed at the very end. Like, yeah, and that's why I left. Because that's all I was good for.
Yeah, that's all I did.
That was my only purpose, was to just wait for you to come home.
Right. And it's just crazy how she was not necessarily happy, but she even said, like, even the decisions that I did make, even though they were horrible, I made them for myself. And sometimes you got to learn that lesson, especially when you're younger. Like, you have to make mistakes in order to, like, understand who you are and, like, who you want to be. Mm-hmm. And her with this guy, like, even Jet was like, it's probably not going to be a long time when he's in jail. I mean, it's not that crazy. Because the other guy was a bad guy too. It's not like he just took out a civilian.
Exactly. And he was probably fucking blackmailing you, or you know what I mean? Like,
right. And well, she borrowed money that she probably couldn't pay back.
But he was probably, threatening violence or something, and that's not legal.
It's just funny, like, how the difference of like Jet versus like new man, like new man stressed, new man falling on the floor, kind of
bitch. He shot that man, but
he was giving me the ick hardcore, bro. You're gonna catch me. Like, bro, own your shit.
Yeah, the only reason he pulled the trigger was because he was trembling. You know what I'm saying? He's like, ha, ha, ha.
Right.
And that's
like,
the only reason why.
Yeah. Like, protect your girl.
Honestly, kill that fool. He was bad. He's a bad person. He's a really bad.
I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail for a little bit, but I'll be back. I'll be out. And she's gonna hold it down.
I'm just saying, if he was threatening, not for no reason, don't do that for no reason. But if he was threatening to harm your girl, I mean, I know your girl borrowed money from him and all that.
She was kind of in the wrong. She brought him in.
No, that's kind of true. She kind of did do that.
But
it's a whole fucked up situation.
It's just him in this. No.
He could have fucked him up. He could have hit him across the face, smacked him across the mouth.
He was just scared, bro. He was so scared. And she was like willing to run away with him. She knew she was going to be an accomplice. Like, she was ready for that shit. I think there might be an age gap between. That's what's cool. It could be like Jet and her have an age gap, but then her and her new man have an age gap. So you see the difference of, like, she's kind of becoming him.
The Jet.
Where she's calling the shots.
I kind of felt that.
She's, running her business. Like, what does he do? You don't got a job. You don't have a job. You're not employed. Yep. It's her fucking boat. It's her fucking business. It's her fucking decisions. Oh, we're going to get out of time. We're leaving now.
Yeah.
Dominance.
I really felt that from her. Like she was sort of repeating the same cycle, except she was the older, wiser person in the relationship. But again, that's why I like it, because it was all so subtle. Like it's there. It is there.
And the cut in between how they treat Faye versus how they were talking about this girl, because this girl's like, I stuck around for you. I did this. I was just like, you know, all I had to do is be on your arm. Faye don't need no man. She's out here doing her own shit, and y'all mad about it. Y'all are so mad that she's getting her bag. What? They just want her. Not all women are like you. Oh, bitch. Do not make me go off on y'all.
I mean, she
Come
really
on now.
is just doing her own thing.
She's doing her own thing.
You know,
and they're mad about it.
A free spirit who isn't really, I don't want to say like not loyal to anybody, because she kind of isn't loyal to anybody, but I don't think it's in a way that, it's in a similar way that like, I don't know how loyal Jet and Spike are to other people. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but she's just saying things that like
maybe Jet more,
anyone else would say. Like, yeah, you think that like he's gonna go visit her and she's gonna like be down for him or like keep a candle waiting. Yeah. And Spike's like, not all women are like you, Faye. And it's like, but she didn't though. But she didn't though.
Yeah. Yeah.
She didn't hold it down for him. She has a new man.
Yeah.
Who's a loser.
That was a wild joke too. Oh yeah, we're pregnant. I mean, no, we have 3 kids and we've been married, you know,
for
like,
3 years.
Girl.
Yeah, after you left him like that, and then you were like, oh, I don't even remember what I did. Like,
and he's like, no, yeah, exactly. He's like, oh, that's funny. But for real though, why did you leave me? And she's like, oh,
that was another time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you.
And time stops for no one.
I'm in the mood to make jokes,
right?
But I'm not in the mood to tell you about why I left, to give you closure,
right? It's
crazy.
It's just the difference between you're stressing your whole life out for a man that's running from the police, and then you have Faye suntanning in the sun, oiling up, just fucking relaxing. And that's the difference between having a broke ass bitch man versus not. And I just want to say that. I just want to be on record saying that. The difference is startling.
Yeah, Faye's living her best life. Well, meanwhile,
she's stressing getting them gray hairs.
Yes.
Because her man got
running her boat up.
Her man running from the police. And I would say running from the police more, and not like, I want to protect. Like, he's just like, I want to protect myself. I mean, he was going to run away.
Yeah.
He was going to run away with Jet when they were having the whole conversation, ready to run away. That's why and he's just so stressed. He's just so stressed.
Yeah. But I really, especially the more we talk about it, I really love this episode for its subtlety and how it really
yes. And it leaves it
home those things, but in a way that's not in your face.
And it leaves it ambiguous to be like, who is in the wrong. And I like that when it comes to like how this like portrayed like a relationship, like an end of a relationship, because sometimes when people talk about like ex relationships or it's seen in media, one guy is always the bad guy and one person's always the good one. And in this situation, like, you don't know, and there shouldn't be a bad and good guy if it's like they're like healthy, like they had it's gone, it's over. But like both of them were not doing good things, like, you know, for each other.
In my head canon, like, Jet was
a bit controlling,
at fault a bit, but also so was she. Like,
she could have done something with her life. Like, she could have
expressed how she was feeling. She should have communicated how she was feeling. But
and if she communicated and he was like, "Fuck you, I don't give a fuck," then leave.
But Jet, also being older and wiser, should have been more aware of, you know, how he was being and how he was coming across, or how people were responding to him. I think that they're both a little bit at fault, and like you said, it's not black and white,
right? It's so funny. Like, Spike, the more the series goes on, it's so funny. Like, Spike and Jet, like, both have like, I feel like a chip on their shoulder for like women in general because of their past experiences. Yeah. They're like, yeah, whatever, you're not as good as my ex-girlfriend. She's like, I'm not trying to be.
Yeah,
I'm just a woman on the ship. I just think that's so funny. Not with like, they just some of the things they say, bro.
No,
I'm like,
I
damn.
think, but you know what? It's kind of funny
she's
too,
like,
though.
She's like, I get it. She's like a femme fatale. She like gets her bag. She does this, does that. But it's like, she has helped you guys she's actually helped you guys like get out of situations.
Absolutely.
At this point.
She's very capable. She's just as, I think her track record is probably just as good as maybe Spike's even. Like, she fucks up sometimes, But, she helps out sometimes. She sticks her neck out. She puts herself in harm's way and does the damn thing. But my point is even more real. It's funny because I believe that, it's never good to generalize everybody. But there are people out there who probably do have certain opinions about the people from the opposite sex because of things that have happened to them.
Of course.
And so again, there's just more of that
and Faye's doing the same thing.
Sure.
When she's like, oh, hackers are like men, I can deal with all of them. And it's like you're generalizing too.
Yeah.
So it's just like back and forth, but damn, they really don't like her. It's so sad. I get like the love-hate relationship, but there's like no love. It's all hate. Like
yeah. That might still, I believe that
I hope that'll change. I mean, it's funny.
Yeah.
But
I really like this episode.
Me too.
A lot. And I want more episodes like this. I think I just want to, at the end here, bring it all the way back to the beginning. What you said, I think, was perfect, which was that, like, in a show that is sci-fi and that is so, can do all of these things. I mean, in the previous episode, we had a child hacker who lived underground talking to a sentient artificial intelligence weather satellite. You know what I mean? But then we cut to this very next episode, and it's just the most grounded, the most real, like, human interaction,
relationship,
and depiction of a relationship, of a real relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And
that was it. That was the answer. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I think that it's that juxtaposition of those two extremes that makes this show so incredible.
Right.
Because it can pull both of them off in a way that feels
it's just natural too.
And natural.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything was just natural. Like even Jet's reactions to things were not blown out of proportion. Finding out she has a new man, not really fucking getting mad about it or not understanding or like how could
a lot
you?
Of these tropes or like archetypal behaviors.
Both of them too. Like even like, oh, like, do you want a drink? Like, let's just talk like a fucking people. Like it was just like, oh, this is like an adult situation right now. Like it wasn't toxic. Even though she left the way she did, he could have had this like huge chip on his shoulder. I mean, time's passed for sure, but he's been thinking about it nonstop. She kind of said in her own way, like, I moved on from you and you stayed in the same spot.
Was not fair of her to do. Fuck her for that, because like she should have gave him something.
I know.
But, it's crazy because like despite there being at times a more mature sort of reaction to how, certain characters were approaching another character, there was still drama. There was still drama. Like it didn't need to be this over the top like thing. And it almost again makes the drama feel more real. I'm more invested. I'm more connected.
Exactly.
So that when they're having that standoff,
exactly.
When the cops show up, I'm like I feel like I'm there with them, or like I have been there with them before.
It's
crazy.
I really want to see Faye's backstory and more about her. I'm sure we'll get it. And then obviously Spike, but yeah, I just hope they can all get along more.
They will. We're not even halfway through yet. We're not even halfway. Well, that's going to do it for our reaction and discussion of episode 9 and 10. Thank you, as always, for clicking on this video, for hanging out with us. Please leave your thoughts on these 2 episodes in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Like the video. These are things you can do for free that help, that matter, that mean the world to us. We enjoy, personally, being able to talk for longer periods of time about each episode after we watch it. And that isn't always great for the YouTube algorithm, right? Like a longer form conversation. So all of those things really do help and really do matter. And we do also always love hearing your thoughts on the episodes as well. If you'd like to see the full uncut, unedited, uncensored versions of these reactions and all of our previous reactions, you can become a Patreon member by going to patreon.com/411pod. Even trying it out for free for the first 7 days to see if it's right for you. Or click join somewhere next to the subscribe button on this very video to become a YouTube member. And speaking of our members, we'd like to thank everybody, but we'd like to give a very special thank you to members of our V1P tier. Woo! So, again, thank you to all. But a very special thank you to
David Ramirez, Wombo, Trip Hazard, Try Sapphire.
Try Sapphire. That's a new one. Jonathan R., Tyler's a nerdy bassist, Roland V-Dub, and Quattro. Thank you to everyone, but a very special thank you to our V1P members. The goats are rocks. And welcome to the new V1P members as well. We appreciate you and we see you.
And Jonathan R.
too. Jonathan R. I don't know if Jonathan R.
Jonathan R. has been a member, but potentially not a V1P.
Yeah, maybe they
6
just
days ago.
upgraded.
Exactly.
But shout out to everyone.
Thank you guys. Love you.
The only thing left to do now is to get out of here on our outro. That is always the same and never changes, which today, Megan, is
something about Edward.
Okay, yeah.
Ed
209.
Ed boy.
Ed.
It's from Ed and Eddie.
Ed and Eddie. Maybe there's something there.
Ed dead.
Ed and
time stops for no one.
I like that. Time stops for no one. That's good.
Okay.
Thank you so much for clicking on this video, for watching, for hanging out with us. And until next time,
time stops for no one.
I guess I have to go now. And remember that, troops.
No.
Time stops for no one.
He doesn't have that accent. No, he doesn't.
So what's the deal? It's not as